I get it out of the mud, yeah, I get it like this. I get it out of the mud, you know what time it is. Go, go, get it in, dough, whipping it, low, sending it, mo, Benjamins, go, get it in, dough, whipping it, low, sending it, mo, Benjamins.
Donald Trump don't have a plan. They put him in office because he's the perfect person that can divide this country for what they're doing.
They're working on that tax.
And you guys got fooled into voting him in because of his, cultural stint, You guys are still giving him passes. And I'm not saying condemn him or judge him because that's not my place. Or nor am I telling you guys to do that. But come on, be real, be honest with yourself. Some of that shit's out of line.
I finally found it here. This is an article on the Business Insider. You go to businessinsider.com into the politics section. You can look up this article. It's entitled Donald Trump Trashes Black Lives Matter. Okay, real estate mogul Donald Trump made clear in a Tuesday interview that he was no fan of the Black Lives Matter movement. Quote, I think they're trouble. I think they're looking for trouble, the Republican presidential candidate said during a Fox News interview with Bill O'Reilly. Okay. What do you think about that? I mean, like, trouble how? And looking for trouble where? How?
But he's showing the true essence of just the stereotypical
racism
that you don't need to have an answer. He just says something so blatantly ignorant, like a racist person who just condemn a black person just because of their skin.
No, but
it's that same essence. He's actually showing that.
There's what is it? Because the Black Lives Matter movement, right? Okay, is protesting the unjust shooting of innocent black lives, right?
Right.
So that's looking for trouble. How is it looking for trouble? Is my question. Like, protesting injustice is looking for trouble, and it's trouble. He says he thinks that they are trouble and that they're looking for trouble. They are trouble and they're looking for trouble. Two things: you are trouble and you're looking for trouble. which basically is meaning you're gonna get the business.
They'll be like, racism don't exist. They'll be like, racism exists. People are racist. And America is racist. They'll be like, America. People were saying that 2 years ago. It wasn't until Donald Trump came on the scene until they were just exposed about it. But people didn't even think racism existed anymore in America. A lot of people genuinely thought that. Wrong.
This is a cool little article. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, so he said he thinks Black Lives Matter movement's trouble and he think they're looking for trouble. Okay, the Black Lives Matter movement seeks to call attention to what it describes as systematic mistreatment of African Americans by police officers. Protests affiliated with Black Lives Matter built momentum after a series of high-profile incidents over the past year in which unarmed African American men died during their encounters with law enforcement, including Baltimore and Ferguson, Missouri. Trump told O'Reilly he saw some interviews featuring Black Lives Matter members and decided they were up to no good. Quote, I looked at a couple of the people that were interviewed from the group, he said. I saw them with hate coming down the street last week, talking about cops and police and what should be done to them. That was not good. And I think it's a disgrace that they're getting away with it.
Jeez.
End quote. The Republican businessman later said he was incredulously watching the head of Black Lives Matter being interviewed the other night, end quote, though it's not clear whom he was referring to, as the loosely defined group does not have a centralized structure or formal leader. The Black Lives Matter movement doesn't have a leader. You know what I'm saying? It's just a movement that jumped off. Yeah, the people just saw everything going on, the hashtag caught on, and boom, now it's a movement, but it's not organized underneath the head of one leader.
Right.
So, who knows who Trump is talking about that he was looking at on TV, but somebody was on TV talking about Black Lives Matter, and he looked, looked at him like the leader, like he's the leader, and he says that it's not good, that they're walking down the street with hate, and it's a disgrace that they're getting away with it. But we also gotta look at what it means, and I think, man, it's a righteous cause. You know what I'm saying? Because we still do need to organize as a people under a righteous cause, a righteous movement, and really stand up for righteousness. You know what I'm saying? When we know what's right. When it's being trampled on, or somebody stepping on somebody and it ain't right, we need to be able to stand up and call that out and not be funny about it and not take a payoff about it and not look the other way about it and not be double-minded about these things, because these are real people, these are real lives, real people's children that we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, in this serious business. If you gon' roll with a thug, you better know what it is. You better know it. If you gon' roll with a thug, be able to handle the risk. Come on, I get it out of the mud, yeah, I get it like this. Lego, I get it out of the mud, you know what time it is. Go, get it in, dough, whipping it, low, sending it, mo, Benjamin, go, get it in, dough, whipping it, low, sending it, mo, Benjamins. Got the finest grapes in my chalice. Caught a play like team off balance. Yeah, I ain't really got no manners, but she still wanna slide to the palace. Every move I make is gigantic. Everything is working out just the way I planned it. In the under bucket, rolling with a sandwich. 12s right behind us, don't